Hello, my name is Ashaifa Ashfi Eni. 1. Definition of business combination. A business combination is a transaction or event in which one entity obtains control over one or more other businesses. The goal is typically to expand market presence, gain operational efficiency, or strengthen competitive advantage. Business combinations are governed by IFRS 3 or PSA K22 in Indonesia and must be accounted for using the acquisition method. 2. Types of business combination. Merger. One company merges into another, and only one legal entity continues to exist. Consolidation. Two or more companies combine to form a new entity, and the original companies cease to exist. Share acquisition. One company acquires a majority of shares in another to gain control. Asset acquisition. One company purchases most of another company's assets to obtain control over operations. 3. Acquisition method. IFRS 3. The acquisition method involves the following 4 key steps. 1. Identify the acquirer. The acquirer is the entity that obtains control over the other. 2. Determine the acquisition date. This is the date when control is transferred to the acquirer. 3. Recognize and measure the identifiable assets acquired and liabilities assumed. These are measured at fair value on the acquisition date. 4. Recognize goodwill or a gain from a bargain purchase. Goodwill arises when the consideration paid exceeds the fair value of net assets acquired. A gain from a bargain purchase arises when the consideration paid is less than the fair value of net assets. 4. Goodwill. Goodwill is an intangible asset recognized when a business is acquired for more than the fair value of its net identifiable assets. Goodwill is not amortized, but it must be tested annually for impairment. 5. Financial statement presentation. The acquired assets and liabilities are included in the acquirer's financial statements. Goodwill is reported as an intangible asset on the balance sheet. The acquired company is no longer presented as a separate entity after the combination. 6. Objectives of business combinations. Achieve operational efficiency. Expand market reach. Diversify products, services, or geographic areas. Gain synergy in technology, talent, and resources.